Good afternoon and welcome to this episode of the Say Hello to Joe podcast, brought to you by Century Ford and Century Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Mount Airy. Make sure you like this episode at the end and leave us a review. And I'm proud to be here this afternoon with our sales manager, Jackie Kocher from our Ford store. And Jackie, you've been with us since February. You really jumped in right into the grease with COVID and the chip shortage, but we've seen a lot of crazy things happen this year, and we've persevered through it really well. But I wanted to talk to you this afternoon about all of these great new vehicle lineups that we have coming in, and we got kind of a taste of it this year with the Bronco Sport and the Bronco and the Mach-E. Bronco Sport's been doing really, really well for us. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, both of the Broncos, the full-size Bronco and the Bronco Sport, are just, awesome renditions of the classic Bronco, that we all love as, Ford customers, back from the 80s and stuff like that. So it's really awesome to see those Broncos coming in. We got the full-size Bronco, which is a direct competitor to the Jeep Wrangler. It's got better off-road capabilities than the Jeep. So we're really, really excited for that to be hitting our lots. Those you have to order because they're so popular that they're coming in and they're gone.
Right. Yep.
But we are super excited for those. The full-size Bronco. Then we got the smaller Bronco Sport. That's a little bit more readily available if you're looking for a Bronco.
And then we have the this all-new, they call it a white space vehicle, the Ford Maverick, which there's really nothing in its class like that, which just is a super vehicle at such an affordable price. It's again, we have those on order and we have them coming in, but your thoughts on the Maverick?
My thoughts on the Maverick are it's a perfect pickup truck for somebody like me. It's perfect for somebody who maybe wants to haul some things around, maybe, has some different weekend projects and stuff like that. Maybe sometimes you need the space, but not all the time. Right. This Maverick is perfect. It's not too big. It's not too small. You can reach, I'm 5'3" and I can reach in the bed of the pickup truck standing flat-footed, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I mean, you've got a economy vehicle with a 4.5-foot bed if you need to haul something. If you don't have the need for a full-size pickup truck, I think it's going to be a great niche vehicle for a lot of people.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So, and then I guess the biggest news on the horizon, and we've seen it already with the Ford Mach-E, Mustang Mach-E, Ford's entry into the electrification segment of our market. But the big news is the Ford F-150 Lightning that is. Actually, the order bank opens on October 26. We have over 129 reservations. The reception of this vehicle has just been mind-boggling to me. And I tell you, I think it's going to do great things. And I think Ford's entry into the EV segment of the auto industry and their commitment, I just a couple weeks ago, they announced a $250 million add to the electric. They're building their own battery plant. I mean, this is going to be our future. Give me your thoughts on the F-150 Lightning.
Yeah, so not only to go along with the building of the different factories and stuff, but they're also making all of these battery cells completely recyclable, which is really, really cool, because the whole idea of the Lightning and the Mach-E and all these electric vehicles that's the wave of the future. That's where we're going. So to make it a little more sustaining, with being able to recycle the cells, the individual cells, that's really cool. I'm excited about that. But the Lightning, I actually got to ride in one myself at a training a couple weeks ago, and as soon as you step on that gas pedal, it goes. So if you're pulling something, and you got a payload in the back, and you're merging on the highway, and you step on that gas, any electric vehicle, it takes off right away.
Yep.
So having that in the Lightning is going to be really awesome.
Yeah, that's they are impressive. And I appreciate you being with me this afternoon and sharing this information with our viewers. Thank you for tuning in to the Say Hello to Joe podcast, brought to you by Century Ford and Century Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Mount Airy. If you have any questions about any of our vehicles or even something in our inventory, simply say hello to Joe by emailing me directly. You can find us on all major platforms: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and more, plus at sayhellotojoe.com. And if you found this information in this episode valuable, please tell a friend, make sure you like this episode, and leave a comment or review. We appreciate you viewing.